Okay.
Yes, type Cessna 172, slant golf, request flight fall.
Scattered. Temperature 14. Dew point 8.
You want to know what's awesome? Is I rebooted OBS, and since you guys were still in the chat, I was just blabbing away. And I look over, and I was like, I am not broadcasting at all. That is really stupid. I was talking that entire time. That whole time blabbing away. Great. We're still without iPad, so that didn't work. Which I've I did, yes, I did. I said, yeah, Grout, thank you for the preemptive assistance. Sure it'll be needed. I don't need that on. Okay, what were we in the middle of doing? We were in the middle of getting the ATIS, is what we were doing.
John Wayne Airport, ATIS information, Bravo. 0253 Zulu.
Bravo.
Windcom. Visibility 10. 3,700 scattered. Temperature 14. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3005. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all.
American 2764 Los Angeles, sorry, climb maintain flight level 230.
It's possible, Cessna. Do I not have microphones? Please tell me that I have mics. Let's go here and hope. I think we're okay at 3,500, right? If we got clouds, so we'll pick 3,500 for now, and if we need to, if we can go up, we'll do that. 121.85. Do we want the El Toro departure, or do we want the orange departure? We'll do orange departure. Join clearance Bonanza 9072 Sierra with information Bravo. We'd like radar services to Palm Springs at 3,500.
Bonanza 072 Sierra, John clearance, say aircraft type.
A36 Bonanza / Golf 9072 Sierra.
What's your destination airport?
Destination is Palm Springs. Cruising altitude right now is 3,500.
Roger, standby.
We'll take whatever departure he gives us.
72 Sierra, on departure, flighting 080, maintain VFR at or below 3,000. Until advised, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5476.
Okay, that's departure heading 080 at or below 3,000, 128.1, squawking 5476, 9072 Sierra.
We're 9072 Sierra, back correct.
Alright, cool. So we got 5476. We'll get that on alt mode, so now we don't have to mess with it. And we will be on, let's go COM 2, I guess.
Santa Barbara ground, Skyhawk 181 Romeo at transit parking. Request taxi to the active.
Comanche 198 Juliet Tango Los Angeles Center of the Canyon.
Go ground
altimeter
there.
3010 information. Lima, let me know when you have that. Say approach, grass the visual approach runway 21 is what you're expecting unless you have something else.
26.8 will be tower, and then 128.1 will be our
Right, Tango, you expect that.
first.
181 Romeo, send over ground. Where you parked?
Transit parking southeast.
181 Romeo, runway 25, taxi 5 Bravo Alpha Golf.
Now this is the
Alpha Bravo
Carenado
Golf,
Bonanza.
21 Romeo.
Bravo Alpha Golf.
Look at
Bravo
that little.
Alpha Golf.
Look at that
Thank
beauty.
you, 21 Romeo.
9072 Sierra in the flesh. Okay. Let's get this stupid thing out of here. This needs to go to 080. will be at that below 3,000. Okay, altimeter looks good. John Wayne Ground, Bonanza 9072 Sierra over at Baker Street. Request taxi to Tower Run Up.
Browser 72 Sierra, John Wayne Ground. Taxi to the Run Up area. Great location. Did you say you're on the east side?
Yeah, we're at Baker Street parking over right by the tower.
Sierra, taxi Tower Run Up by Bravo.
All right, Tower Run Up via Bravo 9072 Sierra. Okay. Hello, rudder pedals. What are you doing? Does anybody know who is controlling? Sounds like somebody new. Toby? Yeah, I think Toby might be new to us. All right, let's whip this sucker around here. Okay.
America 2764, Connell, Los Angeles Center 133.2.
Let's go full mixture here.
America 2764, Los Angeles Center, Clemente 340.
Yes, yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Beechcraft is the name of the real plane. Carenado is the developer that designs the plane in the sim itself. But yeah, you are correct. Yeah, so the plane, this model is an A36 Bonanza, a Beechcraft Bonanza A36 is the actual model of airplane this is. And this one is the actual 3D model for the sim is developed by the company Carenado. And this is Brad, the pilot guy, who will probably be back in the chat in a little bit. This is the livery of the plane that he flies, which I've been up with him a handful of times. 9072 Sierra is the plane. So, okay, run up is complete. We've got our rough flight plan here. We're just going out to Palm Springs is pretty easy from John Wayne. We're basically following terrain. There isn't any airspace that we have to worry about if we're at
Santa Barbara Tower,
5,500 cruising altitude,
runway 25 at Golf.
which we're currently not going to be able to do because
clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway
the
25,
ceiling.
21
So
Romeo.
let's check out the ceiling out east, and we might be okay. It might clear up where we could. Let's see what the METAR at March looks like. Broken 12,000. All right, so we'll be able to climb above that, but we'll leave John Wayne at 3,500.
After everybody, when I actually gave that descent to you on the initial handoff, you could descend by like you want to arrive at porting 340. Bro.
John Wayne Ground, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, continue.
9072 Sierra, runway 20 right, taxi 5 Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo to 20 right, 9072 Sierra.
Bakersfield
Field ground, Cessna 172 Romeo Hotel, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear to Romeo Hotel.
The hell? Yeah, that is clearly Julia. I don't know why that says Kilo over there. That is definitely a K. It's supposed to be a B. Confusing me, scenery. Yeah, we got 3,900, I think they said, on the ATIS. 3,700 here, so we'll be at 3,500 until basically, it looks like it ends just right over here. Once we get to Corona, we'll probably,
radar contact,
be able to pop up to
Switch me to departure,
5,500. We'll get COM 1 off. We'll monitor tower.
We're 181 Romeo, Santa Barbara departure. Cancel the altitude restriction, is in navigation.
Approaching runway 20 right.
Thank you, flight lady.
Right, Juliet Tango, the airport to your 1 o'clock and 22 miles, port and site.
So we would usually get clearance for the left side here, which I kind of like more on that 080 departure. Jolly Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, holding short runway 20 right at Kilo. Any chance for a left side departure?
We're 9072 Sierra. You saying you want 20 left?
Affirmative, 9072 Sierra.
072 Sierra, cross runway 20 right, hold short runway 20 left, tower the other side.
Okay, cross 20 right at Kilo, hold short 20 left, contact, and we'll go over to 199.
Approaching runway
20
right. Entered runway 20 right.
You're
1,300 feet remaining.
You're louder than
count at Los Angeles Center.
you're louder than I want you to be right now. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, flight lady, but I definitely
Runway 20 left.
don't need you yelling at me like that. What did I do to you?
Bakersfield ground, Cessna 172 Romeo Hotel, Cessna 172 slot.
172 Romeo Hotel, Bakersfield ground, departure frequency 118.8, squawk 3201.
So he didn't have to switch me over. I mean, that they're just using it as published. The right side is the main frequency, but
Caught the last two of
we'll
the
flip
squawk,
over.
201.
2 Romeo Hotel, squawk 3201. Two Romeo Hotel, squawk 3201.
2 Romeo Hotel squawking 3201.
2 Romeo Hotel, read back correct. 9072 Sierra Johnny Tower 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 left at Kilo, 9072 Sierra. Okay. We're clear there. We're clear there. We're flashing.
Yeah, 351 Los Angeles Center, then we're going to 3007.
Everything looks
500 feet remaining.
okay. Got plenty of space remaining apparently. Keep it on the center. Everything is green. Airspeed is alive. Coming up. There we go. Gear coming up. And let's bust a move over to our heading. That turnout is, I mean, as soon as safe, which typically is between like 400 and 500
Bakersfield
feet
ground, Cessna 172
usually.
Romeo Hotel, transient parking ready to taxi.
I see the 35 mile has a VTAL. Any reason for that? I don't know if there's necessarily
150 Romeo, Hotel,
a reason for that, Kenny. It's a design that, I mean, they've had that design since
Taxi
the
30 right,
40s.
yeah, Alpha Bravo 2 Romeo Hotel.
But it's just...
72 Sierra, radar contact, Carenado Socal Departure.
All right, going over to Departure, 9072 Sierra, we'll see you. It's more aerodynamic.
Right, Juliet
I
Tango.
think there's like a
Report
5
12
knot difference
in 15
between the
miles,
VTAL
45.
and the cruciform.
Right, Juliet Tango, clear visual approach, runway 21, contact Cannon Tower.
SoCal approach, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 1500 restricted 3000.
072 Sierra, Socal Departure. Cancel altitude restrictions of navigation. You got multiple VFR targets here 12. From 12 to 2 o'clock and 6 miles. All are southbound around the El Toro area. Altitudes ranging from 400 feet to 2,200 feet.
Roger that. We'll resume ONAV and we'll be heading out east right now, so we'll stay clear of the Dentist Convention in El Toro 9072 Sierra. Let's pull the RPMs back. Let's get the cowl flaps up.
198 Juliet Tango, Cannon Tower, runway 21, clear to land.
So this cloud layer is pretty low for what you want to do, but we're going to be going basically straight to Lake Irvine, which is one of the 4, actually 5. I guess there's like 5 VFR kind of waypoints that John Wayne uses for traffic coming in and out of the airport. So if you're going east, you're going to likely get this 080 departure, which is called the El Toro Departure. They'll sometimes give you own nav, like we just got after that 080 heading, but usually what they'll do if they know you're heading this way is they'll actually, from that 080 heading, send you direct to Lake Irvine and just have you go straight there. Dr. Ocean doing the Cat 8 right now. Right on, dude. Absolutely, man. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Well, I'm assuming you're having fun with it. I hope you are having fun with it. And I mean, Cat 8, you're on your way, dude. That's awesome. All right. So there's 3,000. And we're going to want to be a little bit below that. There's some traffic out there. That might be a drone, possibly. That actually might not be. That might be a real... Nope, that is a drone. Yeah, never mind. That's a little drone. All right, let's turn on... Let's get this thing cleaned up. We'll get the fuel pump coming off. Look good. I think we're in shape here. Just make sure nothing looks out of place. There she is, 9072 Sierra. Look at that beautiful beast. God, Bonanzas are so awesome. Oh, I love it. It's not
170
too...
Romeo Hotel, Bakersfield Tower, 30 right, clear for takeoff.
It's not too long of a flight, which is good. We'll be once we get out of this cloud layer, it'll be nice. We'll be able to put it in AP mode and prepare for our arrival to Palm Springs. Yeah, this thing is steady as a rock. I know fighter jets have twin or V-tails, but only other passenger I've seen is Vision Jet. I can see why that has it. Yeah, there's a... I mean, it's there's expense to it. There's complexity. There's maintenance involved. If the V-tail, if anything happens with that V-tail mechanically, from what I've heard, they are a nightmare to fix. So ownership, cost of ownership is a consideration. You know, aerodynamics is a consideration, controllability is a consideration, packaging, all that kind of stuff. It's much cheaper to make a cruciform empennage versus the V-tail. Yeah, the early ones, I don't think they really have any issues with them now, but I think that goes back to the complexity of it. If it's overly complex, you know, and there's like a
Figure 2764, kind of Oakland Center, 127.45.
extra expense to it and so forth, you know, you're quickly running out of reasons
72 Sierra, got VFR traffic to your 11 o'clock, moving 12 o'clock, 2 miles southeast bound, 3,800 indicated, appears to climb type unknown.
9072 Sierra looking.
Yeah, 351, contact Socal approach 124.35.
That should be another no factor drone. Oh, the V-tail looks absolutely gorgeous. That guy that I met out at Flay Bob, his V-tail, and he's got, you know, one of the older, I think it was a 70s, like an early 70s or late 60s one, and it's just gorgeous. I think the A36 is the best general aviation plane ever built, but the V-tail is not quite as like striking looking as the V-tail because it's so different, but just the plane in general, just any Bonanza, whether it's you know, the shorter cruciform one or the V-tail or this thing, they're fast, they're durable, they're reliable, they're useful as frick. I mean, you can just load this thing up with fuel and you get...
Sierra, contact Socal approach 135.4.
I missed up. 1354 72 Sierra, we'll see it.
Ortiz Romeo Hotel, contact departure.
I said 45.
Yeah, 351 Socal approach, yep.
Yeah, firm. Sorry about that. United 351's with you, 11.4 on the one.
With you?
Yeah, 351 Socal approach, number altimeter 3006, information Tango, expect to localize runway 27 approach.
Make sure to not say with you, Dr. Ocean, when you're doing your cat ratings as well. Socal approach, Bonanza 9072 Sierra 3400.
700.
172 Romeo Hotel, Baker Show, departure radar contact. For 9072 Sierra, Socal approach, Ontario, altimeter 3005.
Alright, 3005, 9072 Sierra.
For 72 Sierra, maintain VFR to below 90,500. For 72 Sierra, maintain VFR to below 90,500.
Okay, we'll stay below 90,500, 9072 Sierra. That's weird. Huh. Well, the 747 did have that, I mean, I guess you'd call it an H-tail, that split vertical stabilizer in the space shuttle transport version of it. It looks pretty sweet. Oops. All right, we're just gonna follow the 91 for right now, which is that freeway right below, right there, as we go through Riverside. I'd show you, but you can't see ForeFlight. I don't think the weather has updated here. Let's pop in here real quick and do that guy. Ah, see? Look at that. Little weather update, and now we are good. Okay. Socal approach, Bonanza 9072 Sierra. We're gonna climb up to 5,500 if that's okay.
That's fine, just as long as stay below 9,500.
Okay, roger that. 9072 Sierra.
Yeah, 351, clear localizer, runway 27 approach.
Clear for the localizer 27 for 351.
Where is my visibility going? Do a little cloud dodging. A Northwest 747 had a stuck rudder on the stabilizer. I read they got an award for landing it safely. Damn. If they didn't, they deserve an award.
100 Tango taxi to the ramp straight ahead.
That microphone looks kind of goofy next to that window. Okay, there's 5,000. We're gonna split these dudes right here. They look a little bit wispy. Man, I'm bummed that 4Flight's not working tonight. That's stupid. That is stupid. Oh, we're a little bit high here.
For 181 Romeo, kind of public approach on 124.7.
124.7, 181 Romeo.
United 351 at Rebo, contact tower.
Contact tower Rebo for United 351.
Alright, let's see if we can get this thing going. Heading, altitude, yaw damper. Alright. Chill there. What's up, MJ?
Twin to approach, Skyhawk 181 Romeo with you at 7,500.
With you. Damn, we should be playing
Romeo,
the
approach,
with you drinking game now.
Altimeter 3007.
3007, thank you, 181 Romeo.
Looks legit, right? We're just gonna, just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna bust through this cloud right here. We're doing it. We're gonna rebel against the FAA and just smoke right through this cloud. Even though I can go right there. Oh, let's go. Let's be good, and we'll go over here. They're always watching, RC. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. Even though I can make that plane, or I can make that cloud disappear real quick. Get out of here. Didn't look that big before. Okay, clear that guy. Now let's go right All right, and we're going to go direct to Banning, I guess. Go there. Direct Banning. Direct to. And that is a heading of 078.
Yeah, 351 Limerick, car runway 27, clear away.
8. Right there. All right. There's direct Banning, which is just right out there, right through that valley, and then we'll be visual right into Palm Springs. Hey Verdi, what's happening? The best airport on the West Coast. I know a few people that might fight you on that, but it is a cool one. I was just reading that you don't need a license to fly an ultralight. FAA can't do anything. Yeah, you'd want to get checked out though. Yikes. People that fly those are nuts. Total nuts. And it says, for flight not working or just air server not sending it to your stream. I don't know, Eagle. I think it's probably Streamlabs, if anything, because it should pop up here, and it is very much not doing that. Let's see. You can maybe try now that we're in cruise mode.
714 Whiskey, Van Nuys ground, runway 16 right. Taxi via correction. Are you in the east side of the west side? 14 Whiskey, runway 16 left. Taxi by Bravo.
I want it to just like pop up all of a sudden. Is what I want it to do. Yes! Woo! Ha! Everything is so much better now.
Whiskey Tango Fox.
Sorry, hopefully that wasn't too loud. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. No stories of people flying ultralights. I've just seen them fly it. Like Camarillo has a little ultralight field, and it's crazy watching those guys. Oh, it's so much better. So happy now. Yay.
Ship 914 Whiskey, roger. What's your ticker, Skyhawk, right? Roger. 14 Whiskey departure frequency is going to be 134.2, squawk 2523.
We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good.
We're 14 Whiskey back there. Unit 351, taxi to the ramp for 5 Bravo. Number 72 Sierra, maintain the VFR now at or below 13,500.
Okay, we'll be at or below 13,000 and just stay here at 5,500, 90720. I have flown X-Plane in VR. I have a couple of videos of it too, when it was still in beta, but it is awesome. It is awesome. It's not a practical thing that I necessarily enjoy doing, but it is a cool experience for sure. Oh, nice, Eagle. Yeah, because I like to, I'm in like learning mode, and I want to have for flight, and I want to have, notes, and obviously interact with you guys as much as I can. It makes it hard to be stuck in a VR headset, but from an experience standpoint, dude, it's freaking amazing. It's absolutely amazing technology. Let's see what's a good. I'll check those out. I have a hard time going back now because of being able to look around, but ForeFlight and notes are a pain in VR. Yeah, they're a total pain. And I will go back to it at some point. I mean, I need the headset first. I used one. I borrowed one from work. And I really had a good time with it, but it just wasn't something that like made that big of a difference for me given what I'm trying to do. So never really continued
181
to
Romeo,
pursue it.
contact Socal approach 134.2.
134.2, 181 Romeo.
Let's go 124.65.
VFR departures contact
Socal
clearance
approach,
delivery.
181 Romeo
Advise
with
on
you at
course heading,
7,500.
altitude, and if flight
181
following is
Romeo, Socal
requested.
approach for bank
Read
altimeter
back all runway assignments
3005,
and hold
advise
short
and information
instructions.
November report the airport
Advise
is
on
fine.
initial contact you have information Delta.
3005, will advise you
Palm
when I have the
Springs
airport site.
International
181 Romeo.
Airport, ATIS information Delta. 0353 Zulu. Wind 310 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature.
That's all I need to know. We got Delta. Just as ForeFlight lady was telling us to go switch over. And 19.7. 19.7. Yeah, ForeFlight in VR. Or, sorry, Pilot Edge in VR is kind of a pain in the butt, I would imagine. All right, sounds good, Tim. Hopefully we'll make it
Socal approach.
a good one for
Sky
you.
181 Romeo has November for Burbank.
Roger.
It does look like a Bonanza wing, Brad. Yeah, we're still rocking 72 Sierra.
70 Sierra, contact Socal approach 126.7.
1267 72 Sierra. Socal approach, Bonanza 9072 Sierra 5500. We've got Delta at Palm Springs.
5070 Sierra, Socal approach Palm Springs, altimeter 3000. Thanks for Delta. Expect a runway 31 right.
Okay, we'll expect the 31 right 9072 Sierra. Okay, Socal approach, any preference on our approach in there? Crossing over the field or just keeping it wide?
70 Sierra, are you parking north side or south side?
We're on the southeast corner at Atlantic.
Merge 70 Sierra, Roger. Just plan to just plan to cross over midfield.
Okay, we'll plan crossing midfield 9072 Sierra. And we're going to plan that at what altitude? 1500 altitude, 1476, at or above pattern altitude. So they may want us a little tiny bit above that in reality, I would imagine, but...
Bakersfield Departure, Cessna 172 Romeo Hotel, just checking to see if I missed a handoff.
Hey, Cessna, what's happening?
172 Romeo Hotel, negative, you did not. However, I want you to contact Joshua Approach on 124.55.
Contact 124.55, Joshua Approach, thanks.
Those are actually to stop the what do they freaking call those? I mean, I'm sure you know what the name of them are, Brad, but those little pedestal looking things are to stop the wind. They're like winglets, but just further inboard. So the same as like a wingtip. But it is to help prevent the wing from stalling. And also to put drinks on top.
Joshua approach Cessna
Pre-flight.
172 Romeo Hotel, level at 7400.
We call them boundary layer energizers on the jet.
7914
I'm
receive
not
and
sure
Starlight 16 left,
Beechcraft
clear
has some
takeoff.
funky name for 'em. Yeah, I've heard one of the Beechcraft reps talking
72
about
airport,
it.
the airport site.
Affirmative, airport inside 720.
For 172 Romeo Hotel, Josh approach the Mojave altimeter 2998.
I don't know if that was for me.
2998 for 2 Romeo Hotel.
Number 72 Sierra, contact Palm Springs Tower 119.7.
All right, 119.7, 9072 Sierra. We'll see it. Yeah, they look really goofy in person too because they're really, really flat. When the plane's sitting there, they're almost like little tables. How far out are we? Palm Springs Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, descending through 4,800 with Delta about 8 miles to the northwest.
For 9072 Sierra, Palm Springs Tower, the wind 310 at 8. Proceed north of the field, enter the right downwind for runway 31 right, report to midfield.
Okay, we'll proceed to the north end of the field, entering right downwind for 31 right. We'll port midfield 9072 Sierra. Yeah, the weather is not
Romeo, Roger,
sucking out
late.
here, but it's touch and go, man. To borrow an aviation term, unless you need some room to descend. Let's see. Good call from the tower. That's what you do in real life. Yeah, yeah. That this is kind of like a funky position for this airport when you're VFR, because I would imagine that 5,500. Which I would assume a lot of VFR GA guys are coming in at, is probably right in their way in some extent. So crossing over right at their departure
Sorry, do you want us over to departure for 14
is
Whiskey?
probably not a
For
good,
181 Romeo, you can
not a
disregard.
good thing.
For 7914 Whiskey, maintain
Are
VFR
those
enter
things
below
similar to
3,000,
the-
contact departure.
To those
VFR out of below 3,000, contact departure
probably.
14 Whiskey.
Eagle
70
11,
Sierra, my
thank you
31
so
right,
much
clear to land.
for the bits, dude. Cheers. The departures at a PSB have you in
70
a
Sierra,
right
my 31
turn
right, clear to land.
towards the VOR, so you can usually stay out of their way. Okay. Alright, so let's get fuel pump going here. Let's get taxi light. Come on. Let's go.
Number 72 Sierra, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 right is 9072 Sierra.
For 172 Romeo, Hotel advised you had the weather at Mojave Port, the airport in sight.
I have to get used to the call sign. It's not like the immediate like
7914
444.
Whiskey, Socal Departure, radar contact.
But thank you.
7914 Whiskey, cancel altitude restriction and resume on navigation. You got VFR traffic to your 11 o'clock and 5 miles eastbound, 6,200 descending of 172.
What's up, Max?
For 181 Romeo, you got VFR traffic to your 2 o'clock, 5 miles northbound of Skyhawk, climbing out 2,800.
Yeah, he's just. I just want to let the guy in the Bonanza know. 'Cause you were cleared to land, sir.
172 Romeo Hotel.
Am I just want to confirm. I'm
Are you saying you
cleared.
have the weather, or you can't pick it up? City Romeo Hotel, Roger. Must be an issue on your end. The Mojave weather observation 0340. Automated weather wind 230 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 9. Dew point 2. Altimeter 2. 9er 8.
Short final runway 31 right.
Thank you for flight lady.
City Romeo Hotel. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Contact Mojave Tower.
Trim, trim, trim. Trim, trim, trim.
Birds.
114 with shot no longer effective.
That was Kim, I'm sure, right?
Order 181 Romeo, traffic no fast, kind of Irving Tower 18.6.
I will take that. That was nice. The nose come down.
It's just is what it is. It's just complete, total
I will take that any day.
Burbank Tower, Skyhawk 181 Romeo, 6 miles west of the field for full stop with November.
Whoa, but that's a little sketch. That's a little sketch.
For 181 Romeo, Burbank Tower, make straight in runway 8, clear to land, wind 230 at 3.
Make straight in runway 8. And was that clear to land? 181 Romeo?
181 Romeo, affirmative.
Roger that. Clear to land, runway 8, 181 Romeo.
Hang on.
720 taxi straight by Echo.
All right, ramp via Echo 720, thanks. Let's see. So
Bobby
the
Tower,
real
Cessna
aircraft
172
slows down
Hotel, 9
better,
miles
or does
west,
Bill
landing.
do bad planning because it's the
170
sim?
Romeo, Hotel Mojave Tower.
It's fair.
Wind 220
That's fair,
at
Tim.
7. Enter.
He just didn't use his resources. The gear speed is 153 and
enter
approach
a,
flaps in
right
this
down runway 26.
in this year too, so he could throw those
Right down one for
things
26
out
to Romeo Hotel. Clear
way
to land.
earlier. Yeah. Mike Zulu Hotel, this is the A36, Carenado A36 Bonanza for X-Plane 10. And it is in the Brad livery. Dude, look at that, dude. That is pretty rad, isn't it? It's so weird seeing it in the sim. Like, oh, it just like gives me chills. It looks so cool. Yeah, they really do need to, or somebody needs an A30, like an updated A36, and they really should do the older version. All right, let's head into our hangar here. Carenado and updating. Am I gonna hit that hangar door? I can't tell. I don't think so. Oh yeah. Just missed it. Sweet. Look at that park job. Okay. So let's get... Awesome. Oh, look at the mountains. That looks freaking cool. Let's see here. I want to go that and that. All right. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Since we're going to go pick up our new airplane, we have to have some kind of reveal, right? We need like the red carpet treatment and all that stuff. Americans are afraid of propellers. That's really funny. I just want to put a GTN in it, man. I'd be thrilled. So how do you, I don't even know how to do that. Is it just the is it in the org store? Like I feel like I've seen that, but I just haven't looked into it at all. Okay. So we're now at our delivery spot, which is the same hangar. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. Here's our new plane. Oh, look at that. Look at how cool it is. Love it. All right, let's move it out. We want to move it out into the sunshine so you can take a look at it. Oh, crap. That's good. That is pretty awesome. Let's see if this will work here now that we got our friend air server to work. Let's go to... This might necessitate some eye shielding here. Livery pretty lame. Well, we haven't had a chance to take it to the paint shop yet. So the livery is going to be pretty stock right now. I know we haven't. It's got to get painted. It's an older plane, so we got to take it to the paint shop, and get that taken care of. I'll try to find a shot where that we don't show anything. Let's see here. Check this out. Oh, it shows both? That's kind of cool. But I also don't want that. So there is Julia next to it. Why is that? Does that look kind of stupid or what? What's the deal here? Bill's roleplay time. Absolutely. Is that a little bit better? Or is that better? Or it doesn't matter. Okay. So there's Julia with the plane. That's not a really good job of above that. There. Crap. That's pretty. It's pretty damn close, man. Don't show it side by side. Okay, let's see what other shots can show here. This is a good one. Makes the Carenado look even worse. I don't know. I think it looks okay. I honestly think the Carenado looks all right. I have one that is edited that I can show of the interior. Let's go with shoot. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Maybe I don't have one. Here, this will have to do, I guess. There you go. So there's the inside, and it is pretty close, I have to say. All right, now let's get down to the business of starting this thing up. So my plan is to fly this thing VFR. I don't really feel like I want to mess with the FMC. So we're gonna try to fly it VFR. Back to John Wayne and maybe go over the Salton Sea and do some air work, fly it around for a little bit. Dude, RC, absolutely VFR jet. This is gonna completely brick everything, isn't it? If you're gonna fly any jet VFR, it might as well be this one. So that's cute little jumper there. Does this thing open up? Yes, it does. Look at that. That is super fancy. Oh, both sides. Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty fancy. This is a Citation, Josh. I fly the jet VFR all the time. Lots of fun. That's what I was thinking, Brad, is that it is the perfect jet to fly VFR, and it'll give us a chance to feel what it's like. And then if we want to update to the GTN to make it a little bit easier, we can do that. Does that close? Oh, that's pretty. Dude, that's pretty cool. And how's the laboratory back here? What do we... That thing open up? The shitter open up? Yeah, oh, no. That's pretty cool. Tim, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Bye. Or I guess it's morning for you, isn't it? All right, so here is the jet. Brad, do we get everything started with the door open, or do we shut the door before we get this thing started up? Bye-bye. Does any of this stuff work? Ooh, that's fancy. Closed. Everything closed. Okay. Now, I don't know why these developers default a view to the co-pilot seat. I think that's kind of stupid. I don't need that as a view either. So we're gonna pull this thing back, go up a little bit. That's a view right there. And then that's a view, and that is a view. That's good there. Hey, good morning, Fimpar. What's happening? Let's see.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, main door coming in, static elements off. We're good there. Oh, you know what? I had Had the batteries on because of the SATEC panel. All right. So everything's closed up. Yeah, Finbar knocked that livery out of the park. Brad is in love, Finbar. Let's go disconnect there. Is that up now? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice, Growl. Welcome back. Okay, starting up the engine. Oh, it's kind of mic headset. This livery is standard, but I like it. I think that's a good looking stock standard livery. So over here on the left panel, we're gonna get right up in this thing's grill. We've got the battery right here. I'm gonna turn the battery on. You don't need the gens on, right? Battery on, and then beacon, which is right there. The beacon is going to be on. It does look sharp, Growl. Yeah. Oh, Maximus, what's up, dude? How's your trip going, dude? Okay, so that's good, right? And then the only poking around on this I found out that this actually locks. So these guys need to come up, and now we can go full forward. There we go. Okay. Beacon switch is in front of your right knee. Yep, there it is. Okay. Beacon. On, off, beacon. Good. Can get the yoke out of the way just so we can see. Okay, so you want those throttles in cutoff for start. Okay, so those are in cutoff. They're all the way down, right? The little finger hooks. Right? I mean, do the finger hooks have to be down to be in cutoff? Or it just locks it, right? Non-FADEC airplanes. Okay, so that looks good, right? Maybe we should check if the sales guy left fuel in the tank. That should be enough right there. You just have them at idle right now. So they have to be in cutoff, which is that higher? I have to go. There's a detent right there. Does this thing even have a PMA? Maybe. It might have one of those. But it also might not have one of those. Does it have flight attendants? Can it enter low Earth orbit? All right, so I think we're in idle cutoff, right? So I think that's good, right? That's the check. We got strobe, we got batteries on, and we're not gonna suck anybody in on the right side, right? Nope, everyone looks safe on that side. Let's crank it. Turbine. So N2 is not displayed here. I don't know which one is N2. But it seems like I should maybe move something up. You need to have the ignition on. I think I hit the ignition. Oh, hey, I guess they fixed the ignition thing. Never mind. Well, I just turned on the mags. I don't know what's happening here. Is it doing it? Is it on? N2 equals turbine in this plane. Okay, so that's this guy right here. Okay, turbine percent. Got it. Your engine 2 is started and stable. Love that. Love it. No one got sucked in either. That's a good sign. Okay, so now let's check mags. I only say mags because it's the little SATEC panel. Since it's plugged in, it has to go on. I don't know where even the ignition would be, but yeah. Can they suck anyone in? No one's back there. There's no like little animals or anything. Okay, let's get second guy rocking. Whoa, that's a quick one. That turbine spools up quick. Small children and pets only. Whoa, don't go too hot. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. And that one looks nice and stable too. Don't care about those, right? Those don't mean anything. Alright, that sounds sweet. Actually that sounds kinda cool. So we'll leave that on there. Yeah, those we're good there. Yeah, if our exhaust gas temps were at 675, we'd be effed. All right, so that is that thing. Let's get our nav lights. Let's get taxi and landing light on. Let's get the wing lights going. That's kind of cool. Anti-collision. Let me those guys on now. We're good now. Let's see what it looks and sounds like from the outside. We're just blowing all that hot gas into the hangar, so that's cool. Oh, look at this little cutie. It's not the greatest modeled airplane that Flight Simulator has ever seen, but it's cool. One more thing. Alright, let's get avionics coming on. Look at that. Looks good. Nice universal units. So that's good. I think these all pop out, right? Yeah, they all pop out. Okay. Gentlemen, anything else we need to do here from a startup procedure perspective? No one likes waiting for 8% into. Pray. We could start praying. Well, you should have been doing that quite a bit ago, to be honest. We are going to be flying a jet here pretty soon. CJ3, you had to pull it up and over the gate too. That was it was a semi-smart jet. That's it, right? Dude, it's freaking cold in here. Hang on one second.
Pull up. Pull up.
Who's that? Toasted Donut, what's happening? Thank you for the follow. Where's the autopilot? Autopilot is down here. At least part of it. Right, get out of here, armrest. I think this is... I guess all the autopilot is down here.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Now it sucks. Okay. Awesome. Heading, where's the heading bug indicator? That's in a very annoying spot. Does that come out on the autopilot thing here? Oh, it does. That helps. Okay. That actually helps a lot. Is this the altimeter? Altitude? Yeah. Okay. So that's altitude. That is cool. We don't really need that right now. Altitude pre-select. All right. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Fuel consume. That thing's ticking away. That's cool. Let's just pretend that this is at, I don't know, 81. Brad, that sounds like about the calculations, right? Toasted on, this is the Carenado Citation. What's the exact? I don't even know the exact freaking name of this thing, to be honest. It is Citation 2, but it's a 550, right? Citation 2 550. 94 will be safe. Okay. Crank it up. Even though that is a completely arbitrary number, because I will not be probably too focused on the percentage. Pressure switch, puff. We could go pressure. We're not going to go very high, but we can still, we want some air conditioning on, right? Keep everybody comfortable in here. Windshield bleed air, we don't need anything with that. So pressure, pressurization panel is the one you want just in front of the throttles. Okay, there we go. That's easy. So we're going to be not too high. Let's just, I mean, we'll keep it at 5,500 for right now. And what is that? Incline. Cabin rate depressurization. Temperature control. Well, we're gonna do some maneuvers over the Salton Sea. That's cabin altitude. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, like what oh, okay. So you put in what altitude you want the cabin to be at, right? The cabin altitude scale is way off. Does this model come with a different type of panels, G1000 bit, and like this? There's a GTN, what is it, 750 upgrade for this, I believe, which I'm assuming just goes here and replaces the FMC, but no G1000. Nice high wing, welcome. Let's see here. No, this is a G. Oh, this and the GTN 750. Okay. Air source, both. Oh crap! Do it. Pressure source is okay. So if we're gonna, so this is what pressure. Oh, press source should be normal. Actually, should be normal. Okay, so we'll go like that. So if I want to go to the Salton Sea and do some maneuvers, let's say at 3,500, or between 3,500 and 5,500 or something, we don't need pressurization for that. But let's say we want to go back to John Wayne and fly at 10,500 on the way back out there, and we want to pressurize it. We can do that, right? Brad, what is what is the N number to use? Set landing field elevation at John Williams, set like 200 feet. What did we say the okay to use one is? I forgot. I don't want to say the incorrect one. Use whatever you want. RG was again. Okay, I'll do RG. 22 Romeo Golf. Set landing field elevation. John Williams 200. And landing field elevation is... Do I have to go into the FMC for that, or is that something you go here? What's this little guy over here? Little checklist? How cute is that? I don't think that works though. No, just on the pressure controller. Like, I mean, so could we just go like just set that at 2? Or am I completely missing the point? I mean, there's 200 roughly. Scales in thousands. Yeah, so there's 200.
Sean Lane clearance TBM 804 Echo Foxtrot, information Charlie. Ready to copy IFR to the equivalent.
Cockpit, that's fine. Pressure source is going to be in normal. Temperature control is in auto, which is good. Now on the bottom of that dial, you'll see that there is a corresponding cruise altitude.
Departure frequency 128.1.
On the bottom of that dial, there is...
Clear to Palomar via 175 departure, vectors Victor 25.
So we got 15,000 feet. So that's saying that we can go up to 15,000 feet.
Correction, TBM4 is about correct. TBM4 is about correct.
So is that what that's saying? Like you can go up to that cruise altitude, or am I reading that wrong? For at least for what we're doing. Like if we're gonna do some, we're gonna do some air work, then we're gonna head back to John Wayne. Okay, for this trip we're good. Love it. So alright, are we good for clearance? We should be all set, right? Delivery. Now, are these gonna work? No, these are not gonna work. That's super SATEC panels. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 6, 5. We need crap. This is going to be a pain in the butt getting these comms, isn't it? Shit, nope, don't touch that. Radios, comm 2.
And if flight following is requested, read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
Okay, so Delta hasn't changed.
Palm Springs International Airport.
Delta has not changed, and we just get 2835. 2835. First of all, thank you guys all for joining me tonight. For those of you that are not familiar maybe with what's going on in the chat, Brad, the pilot guy, and Grau Adler both fly a plane very similar to this, if not almost identical in some cases in the real world. So they are graciously helping me out with how to maneuver this thing in the inside here, which is freaking awesome. So what do I say for the aircraft type? Is this a like Citation 550 How do you... Citation 2, just citation. Ground fly is a 525, I fly the 550, 560, 560. I fly in the 525, he flies are fairly similar to this. Okay. That's 550, alright. Okay, we're going to be just going out southbound. Salton Sea does have some restricted airspace. So we'll just be out over the desert. We're just going to fly out over here and just not worry about it. Palm Springs clearance citation 22 Gulf Romeo. Over on the east side, we like a southbound VFR departure, negative flight following.
Aircraft policy clearance citation 22. I missed the last part of that. What's that?
I have to check now. That's 22 Gulf Romeo.
22 Golf Romeo. Not sure my call sign connected with the network. Verify 22 Romeo Golf.
Romeo Golf, yeah, sorry about that. 22 Romeo Golf.
Roger, your citation, what model citation, and what's your direction of flight?
Citation S550, and we're going to be taking off to the south.
For 2 Romeo Golf, you want flight following?
Negative flight following, 2 Romeo Golf. We'll pick you up later.
Romeo Golf, where you parked?
We're over on the east side hangars. 2 Romeo Golf.
2 Romeo Golf, roger. Departure frequency 126.7, squawk 7056.
Okay, it's departure frequency 1267, squawking 7256, 22 Romeo Golf.
For 22 Romeo Golf, reback credit accept squawk 7056.
7056, 2 Romeo Golf.
For 2 Romeo Golf, reback correct.
Talks.
Ground TV main to Socal Departure at ACI jet.
Brad, absolutely, dude. You wanna? Do you have a Bonanza? Because we can mock your formation flight.
Taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Transponder.
Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo to be made to the box.
I know you're around here somewhere, you little son of a... Transponder. That's not it right there, is it? No. How far on the right? Is it goofy looking? Where it says ATC. On the right where it says ATC. Ah, yeah. Okay. There we go. That's stupid. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that sound at all. Do you hear that? That sucks. Alright, there's alt mode. Okay, so we got that in there. We don't need a heading. We're just going to be going to the south, right? Let's get our frequencies in here. We'll stay ground. We'll go 21 ground point 9. Go down here, ground point 9. Get that in there. And then we've got tower is 19.7, so it's 19.7, and then departure, Freight Dog, thank you for the host, welcome, and then 1267, hopefully we'll be able to slot VFR, frequency change is approved, okay. So that all looks good. Let's go over to COM 2, right there. Ground point 9 is in there. And where exactly are we?
Clearance, delivery,
What is there? Do we know what this is over here? ASMR transponder, dude. That sounds like one of those, like, satisfying cutting crap with a hot knife.
Cessna 235 Zulu, northwest, parking, northeast departure with Zulu for the Cat 5.
33500 Zulu, Santa Maria ground.
I want to find out what this is. You're headed toward the Salton Sea. Yeah, I'm thinking of just hanging out the north end of the Salton Sea, Brad, and just
Alpha 235 Zulu.
Do some other work. Okay, I don't know what this is right here. Let's see if we can find out what this is.
Van Nuys, clearance, delivery, Skyhawk 26504.
So this is the hangar that I'm in right here, but I don't know the name of that. So let's see if we can
clearance, delivery, I'd like to pick up my pre-filed IFR to Fox, and I have ATIS in the 172 is my uniform. I'm over at hangar 1.
IFR flight plan file.
SkyWest. Okay, that wasn't that hard, was it? Make me go to freaking Google Earth. Right. SkyWest. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're gonna go.
John Wayne Tower, TV main 04 departure, shorter 20 left to Kilo, ready for departure.
So we're gonna get the left or right here, Brad. Meet you over the Salton Sea on 12345 for being the default Bonanza. Okay.
At Kilo, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Cross 20 left to Kilo, 20 right, clear for takeoff. TV main 04 departure.
Oh, it sounds so cool. Yeah, I know. It just sounds really good. Do you not taxi with that open? It'll probably be really loud once you get the engine spooling up. No. Damn it, dude. That sounds awesome. Alright. Pressurized airplane with air conditioning. Got it. That's a very good point. I have the air conditioning on.
Bill's one of my favorite guys to yell at.
Yeah. Or we might get yelled at here. 2-2, what are we, Romeo Golf? Palm Springs ground, good evening. Citation, November 22 Romeo Golf at Sky West, ready to taxi.
Number 22 Romeo Golf. Palm Springs ground, runway 31 left, taxi via Echo Bravo Charlie Alpha, cross runway 31 right.
Okay, Echo Bravo Charlie Alpha to 31 left, cross 31 right, 22 Romeo Golf. Echo Bravo Charlie Alpha, okay.
The 4 Echo Foxtrot, contact departure.
Departure for Fox.
It's jet time. This is freaking sweet. This thing is really awesome.
Reach your 4 Echo Foxtrot, Socal Departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
It sits so low on the tarmac, man. It feels like your butt is just dragging on the taxiway. It's quite an easy.
Clear direct Oceanside.
Yeah. It seems like it, and that's when Brad was giving me a little tour of it yesterday. You know, it's pretty. It seems like it's simple. Now, obviously, I'm fumbling around with it. There's a lot of new things, and there's a lot of things that, you know, that this plane is different than, you know. I mean, you're not typewriter. This is the first time I've been in a plane. I have to keep reminding myself, like, you'd never do this in the real world, and this is pretty damn close, as we all know, to real systems. I mean, Brad and Grau can hop in this thing in 2 seconds and take off in it and not think anything of it. But when you're completely new to it, you know, you have no idea what you're looking for. Let's get our strobe coming on.
Entered runway 31 right, 4,900 feet remaining.
I mean, really, I just need to know
clearance
the
delivery,
speed, you know, what I'm supposed to be at over the numbers.
Pick up my IFR to Fox.
For 26504, how do you read?
Read loud and clear now, 504.
Okay, I told you don't have a flight plan on file. You'll have to refile your IFR flight plan, because I do not have one.
Copy that. It's weird. Okay, thank you. 504.
And what are the buttons for the speed brakes? And also track extension. Is that little button right there? That might be them. Come on, we can. This is not like me to taxi this slow. Do you have your climb speed yet? I do not have any speeds yet, Grau, actually. I don't have climb speed, I don't have VREF, I don't have... I mean, we'll find out what it stalls at. we're gonna do some stalls. So we're climbing out at 200. You get a notch of flaps in there. Set your dial on your airspeed indicator to 200 knots. Alright. Set the dial. Oh, look at how cool that is. I like that. What's our approach speed ideally, Grau? Okay. Alright, now what was the pre-flight checklist? What was the pre-flight? You go frick, I can't remember what he said. It's like ignition. Do you put ignition on? Yeah, it does sound pretty cool. Lights, ignition, pitot heat. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, so let's go. We got lights. We got ignition. And the pitot heat was on the right side, right? Is it on the right side on this one? It might not be on the right side on this one. Pitot heat. It's right there. There we go. Okay. Brad, I know you were just yelling at me just then. Like, it's on the left, it's on the left, it's on the left. Yep. There you go. Okay. So go to COM 1. We've got tower ready to go. We've got our departure ready to go. All depends on weight and temp. I would keep it at least 105 over the numbers. Approach on the airport, we usually set around 125 to 130. And then, okay. All right, so that's pretty easy to, I mean, I'll just aim for 100 roughly, and if it's a little bit fast, we'll just kind of eyeball it. All right. Romeo Golf. Palm Springs Tower, citation 22 Romeo Golf, holding short runway 231 left at Alpha.
For 22 Romeo Golf, Palm Springs Tower, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, 22 Romeo Golf. All right, here we go. What are we rotating at? We may need to know what that number is also. We got a notch of flaps, so I'm hoping that it'll let me know.
Gentlemen, clearance Grumman 81041, west ramp with India, requesting IFR clearance to Riverside.
This is awesome. Here we go. Thank you, Kim. We got this. We got it.
Grumman 81041, John clearance cleared Riverside Airport after departure, flighting 220, radio vector Seal Beach, and then was filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 5,000 5 minutes later.
Yikes.
Departure frequency 128.1, Squawk 7124.
I'll deal with that in a second.
81041, clear to Riverside, heading 220, vector Seal Beach, then is filed 2,000, 5,000 5 minutes, 128.1, 7124, 81041.
You're coming up.
041, read back correct. Station 2, Romeo Golf, contact Socal Departure.
Departure 22 Romeo Golf.
Rate 04, Echo Foxtrot, contact Socal 119.6.
I might need a moderator. Socal approach. Citation 22 Romeo Golf. Climbing through 2000.
We're 22 Romeo Golf, Socal Departure, radar contact, maintain VFR, Palm Springs altimeter 3000.
Alright, maintain VFR 22 Romeo Golf.
Socal approach TBM 80 for departure at level 7000 with hotel.
We're 80 Echo Foxtrot, Socal approach, Roger, expect visual approach, runway 24, center pilot's discretion, maintain 5,000.
That's a new one.
For departure, I'd like to request radar vectors for the ILS 24 at Palomino.
Echo Foxtrot, expect that.
Expected for Fox 6.
Dude, this thing is sweet. What is that? What is that? Did I do something wrong?
If we're Foxtrot, just a quick question. You want us down to 5, you want us to maintain 7?
Echo Foxtrot, descended pilot's discretion, maintain 5,000.
Roger, 5,000, forward Fox PED.
Okay, and Brad is going to...
November 15494.
Seriously, kid.
Stand by.
What the hell? Have you ever seen that on Twitch? That is crazy. Whatever.
Grumman 81041, John 1 ground, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo.
Okay. Yes.
Now 494, you don't have an IFR flight plan filed from Burbank.
Dude, that looks so freaking cool.
Filed from Burbank. November 235 Thunder Zulu, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
That is awesome.
DBM 4 Echo Foxtrot, turn left heading 090.
Left turn 090, Rotor Fox.
Okay, whose airspace are gonna be up in? Dude, I don't know. I think they sound freaking sweet.
15494, clear to the Las Vegas Airport.
Like that sounds like a vacuum cleaner, but as soon as you go to the back,
4000, departure frequency 134.2.
it sounds awesome.
Squawk 6741.
What was that? Like, don't be so hard on it, guys. It sounds awesome. Smashville.
494, read back correct.
We are flying the Carenado Cessna Citation 2 S550. I believe is the full.
26504. Van Nuys ground. Runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Like, it's pretty...
Banking.
Nope, doesn't like the bank angle. Dig that.
Before Echo Foxtrot, turn 5 degrees left.
5 degrees left, quarterback.
Lord Vold, we're doing it, dude. Brad flies a plane very similar to this in real life.
Roman 81041,
And,
John Tower, runway 20 to Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Watched him land it at John Wayne, which was friggin' awesome, and got a little tour of it. And it's just a cool jet. So after having been in it in the real world, I, of course, had to download it and give it a shot. And Grau Adler and Brad are kind enough to help out with the flying of this thing. Just freaking awesome. Still a Cessna. Still a Cessna. It's still friggin' awesome, Kim. It is a jet. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Stupidest view ever. Cockpit shadows are not doing us any favors right now. That is for sure. I have a feeling this thing will like the sun in a different location. Good thing we can play God and make that happen. That looks better. We'll try to keep it at like golden hour, like perma dusk. I spent $40 on the Carenado Cessna Citation. They made a different version of the G1000, and I hate my purchase. LG 1000 is the way to go.
Roman 81041, contact departure.
Okay. Socal approach, citation 22 Romeo Golf. We'd like to cancel radar services.
22 Romeo Golf, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk and VFR, 22 Romeo Golf. Alright, now I gotta figure...
Socal Departure, Grumman 81041, climbing to 1,400 for 2,000.
Isn't there a VFR button?
1041, Socal Departure, radar contact.
Please tell me there's a VFR button.
Clear direct Seal Beach.
5,000, direct Seal Beach 041.
Can I just click that? No, I probably can't click that. Am I gonna crash this thing with it? No. Dude, that thing is a little pain in the butt. There we go. Okay. And then we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Number 26504, Van Nuys Tower.
1, 2, 3.
Left down departure approved, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
4, 5. Okay. Salton Sea traffic citation 22 Romeo Golf 9,936.
Hang on, I'm messing with volume. 1 sec.
Can this thing do a roll?
Sure.
I guess anything can if you try hard enough, right?
Yeah, the way I do it in that plane, get about 200 knots or so, pitch up to about 25 degrees, and go hard right on the ailerons.
Roger that.
I am level at 5,500 feet, northwest corner of the lake, doing about 150-ish indicated, and that looks like it's the best I'm going to get out of it.
Sweet. Well, I'll bust out this roll and then slow it down. Come grab you. Okay, so get it up to 200 and keep the nose down to do that. There we go. Okay. The nose down, let the speed build. There's 200. Pitch the nose up. And then give it a...
Bank angle.
Yes. Alright. Roll done.
That looks like it worked out pretty well.
That was super smooth. Alright, let's see if we can get him on.
Alright, I'm starting a right-hand orbit over that northwest corner.
Okay, I'll be looking for you. I'm coming out of 11,000 right now, so I will be looking. Are you over the water or are you over the shore there?
I'll remain over the water at all times, just northwest, on the northwest corner of the lake.
Okay, cool. We'll look. T-Storm. I don't have, actually, I would go, I have beer in the fridge, I just don't have any right
This
in
is
front of me.
literally exactly what I did with Paul.
Dude, that's why I wanted to do it. This is freaking awesome. So Brad has some incredible pictures doing this exact thing in real life. He was in a Bonanza, and his friend was in his Citation, coming from a little bit further out here, I believe. And they met up at the Salton Sea. Oop, I got him. Okay, I think I got you, Brad.
Alright, if you want to stay clear of me, pass in front and come down to about 5,000 feet, that'll be the best way it works.
Go past you?
Yeah, so pass outside of me and descend so that I can see you and so that you don't hit me.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Okay. Go past you on the outside as I'm descending. Got it.
Yeah. And you can either come down to my altitude or go slightly below me, whatever works. Just try not to be above me. Because you've got the bigger blind spot, that's why.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And were you turning left or right there?
I'm in a right-hand orbit, 15 degrees of bank. And currently indicating about 160-ish knots.
What the hell is that noise? Okay, so there's 5,000. So let's keep our eyes peeled for Brad here. What is that? If it wasn't at work, I'd hop on so we could do dual citations. Yeah, that would be sweet. What is that noise? T-Storm, this is a citation. Altitude horn? Is it letting us know every time we pass through 5,000? And Brad, you're at 5,500?
Yeah, I'm between 54 and 5,500. I'm doing kind of a crappy job with altitude control.
You need to be a good role model for me.
Yeah, something like that. What's your airspeed?
Very fast. 195.
Alright, when I get visual on you, I'll need you to slow down in order for me to join, but for now, you know, it's whatever.
Okay. I'm just circling. I'm at basically 5,000 right now trying to spot you.
Alright, if you want to, the easiest way to do it is just track the lake shore.
Okay, are you westbound or eastbound?
Westbound currently. Coming through the turn looking for you. You're along the shore of the lake, right?
Yeah, I'm facing west, or facing east right now. 500 feet below you.
Okay, I'm looking for you.
What's your 1,000 foot from... Oh, it's when you're 1,000 foot from your set altitude. Okay, got it. So I clearly have something set. Awesome. Grau, if there's an easy way to make that stop.
It's a lot easier to see a jet in real life.
Yeah, I'm curious what I'm going to show up CSL-wise for you.
Yeah, me too.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Oh, Puff, thank you for the gifted sub to Mr. Grau Adler. Thank you very much, Puff.
I think from looking at your stream, you're probably like right below me right now.
Gotcha right now. I gotcha.
Where am I relative to you?
You're right in front. You're right in front, going right to left. So I can come up from your, on the outside and catch up to you.
Start a right turn towards the inside of the lake.
Okay.
And just stay at your altitude for now.
Grau, where do I set the altitude at? Oh, like the AP altitude? Yes. There you go. Figured it out. Figured it out. Oh, yes. You are in a wingless Cub. Love it.
Awesome. Need a Bonanza CSL.
Yeah, we need one badly. Were you able to see me at all?
No, I'm still looking for you.
Okay, you passed like right in front of me.
When you're in the turn right now?
Yeah. Did you stay in a turn?
No, I was trying to turn to intercept you because I was looking on your stream, but I'm still looking for you. Tell you what, can you go direct to the thermal airport and kind of just go into an orbit over the thermal airport?
Yep, direct thermal. It is also uncontrolled too, so we could... Oh no, it is controlled. No, it isn't.
No, thermal's uncontrolled.
Yeah, it's not controlled. Yeah, so we could, I mean, we could technically do whatever we want there. And of course, that thing keeps buzzing. Let's just say we're going to be up at a billion. Altitude's going to be 1 billion.
Down at 5,100 now.
5,100. Okay, you're still over the water, right?
Yeah, I'm just about to cross the west edge of the lake.
Okay, I don't want to do that because I don't want to descend on top of them, so we'll do this. See if we can grab them. Man, this thing is freaking smooth. Alright, his lights should be showing up too. We've got, you know, dusk-ish. Dude, ADS-B was working. I don't know what the hell happened. We don't have ADS-B anymore. Hey, oh, crap. I was gonna say, how you guys doing back there? Are you sick yet? Okay, do you see a Bonanza anywhere? That looks like a Cub with no wings. Let me know. You could come at him inverted. That's always an option too. It's an overlooked option.
All right, I am 5 miles exactly to the southeast of thermal now at 5,000 feet.
Okay, I'm a little bit behind you. I'm just crossing the shore right now, but I think I got you in sight. Yep, I got you in sight.
All right, if you want to try to join on me, I can start a right or left-hand orbit, whatever works for you.
Start a left-hand orbit, and then I'll try to catch up with you.
Okay, I'm going to start a left-hand orbit, 5,000 feet, 20-degree turn at 155-ish knots.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, working ADSB would be awesome in this situation. I really hope that is actually him and not like an illusion.
And I'm orbiting about 2.5 to 3 miles to the southeast of the thermal airport.
Okay, and you're still at 5,000?
Yep, pegged on 5,000.
Damn, dude. It's off my left wing. Man, it would be so much easier to see this in real life. You'd just instantly be able to spot the lights. Let's cheat. Seeing all these like rogue lights blinking. That thermal airport actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, VR makes formation flying so much better. We need to pull up the PE map. Man, I wish ADSB was working. That would be too sweet.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Thank you, sweetheart. Man, I keep thinking I see him. Dude, I keep thinking I see you, but they're like little rogue pixel flickers.
I've just got dust on my screen.
You want to do a low approach and see if we can meet up that way?
Yeah, I can do that. You want me to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, you do a low approach, and that I should be able to spot you there.
Alright, I'm going to join the left downwind for runway 17 at thermal.
Okay, left downwind, 17 thermal. Okay, roger. All right, this will work.
It's going to take me a while to get back up to altitude, so... Oh, I got you in sight. Disregard. I'm going to join on you right now.
Okay, cool.
Slow down to like 150. Keep that turn going. I don't care which way, just keep a turn going.
There's the thermal racetrack right there being built.
Do you want me to join inside or outside of your turn?
Whichever is easier for you. I'm fine with whichever one. I mean, inside I'll be able to see you better probably.
All right, I'll join inside the turn then. I'm about 1,000 feet away. You're 7 o'clock now, 700 feet.
There you go. What's up, game?
7 o'clock, 500 feet.
Here he comes.
Keep that turn going.
Right now we're meeting up with...
It's the only way I'll catch you.
With Brad here. What's my CSL showing up as?
You are a Learjet, sir.
Close enough, right?
Yeah, I'll take that. Seven o'clock and 400 feet.
Gotcha. There he is. Is 150 good, or do you want me to slow it down a little bit?
150 works, just no faster than that.
Dude, look at that. Get out of here with that shot.
Flying the world's fastest Cub here.
Dude, it looks awesome, especially with no wings.
Should have done the citation.
Well, there's plenty of airfields here with citations probably left unattended if you want to go stop and grab one.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
In fact, I think Thermal has a couple of citations with the keys left in them.
You would be amazed what you could find at that airport. Alright, I'll break off here in just a second.
Okay, Roger.
You're doing like 125 now, you know.
It's showing me at 140.
Yeah, it could just be because I'm inside you on the turn. Alright, I'm going to cross under and break off towards Thermal.
Okay, Roger. We are on neither, actually. We got a joystick, throttle, and rudder. But it is on...
I will grab a citation and be right back.
It is on a PC, though.
And I'm switching to Thermal's CTAF.
What's their CTAF?
230.
All right, 230. I'll just go here and go 230. This will be a good. Okay. We'll do some sweet low approaches here. Dude, look at how gorgeous that looks. Oh my god. Get out of here with that, dude.
Thermal traffic bonanza's left Ace 17 for the overhead at Thermal.
So he's left base, right? We should see him. Should see him. probably
Thermal
gonna
traffic bonanza's in the break 17 at thermal.
be in the break. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. That little show off. There he is. No, no co-pilot. No, single pilot jet. The red light on your console is the AC switch next to the avionics switch. Thank you. All right, and then what is this? 17. Thermal traffic, white citation, left downwind for low approach runway 17 from thermal. Like, look at that shot right there, dude. Get
Thermal traffic bonanza's on deck 17 thermal.
Get out of here. This thing wants to climb like a maniac. Thermal traffic, white citation, turning, extended final, low approach, runway 17 thermal.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
We're gonna have to double back on this
Bank
dude.
2500. Bank angle.
Yeah.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
This is gonna get sporty though.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Pull up. Up. Pull up. Pull up. Think brake too low. Pull up. Think brake.
This thing is pissed at me right now.
Think brake too low. Think brake too low. Think brake too low.
Looking good, Mr. Hoover.
500.
Think brake too low. Gear. Too low.
This thing is throwing every single automated guy at me right now.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low.
Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Alright, sounds good.
Too low. Terrain.
Too low, terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Bank angle.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Flat. Gear.
Thermal traffic, white citation. Coming back around, low approach runway 17.
Gear. Bank angle. Too low. Gear. Bank angle. Too low. Terrain. Terrain. Bank angle. Gear. Bank angle.
Oh my god, it's awesome. It is so pissed.
Too low. Flat. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flat. Gear. Bank angle. Too low. Gear. Low. Flat. Too low.
Oh my god.
Too low. Flat. Low. Gear.
We get it, citation. You're pissed at everything right now.
Too low.
Dude, it super hates me.
Too low. Gear. Too
It
low. Gear.
super hates me right now.
Gear. Too low. Flat. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flat. Gear.
Thermal traffic, white citation,
Gear.
left base, low approach, runway 17.
Too low. Flat. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Flat. Too low. Gear.
Can I just like pull those
Too low. Gear.
fuses?
Too low.
We're looking good.
Oh, we're looking good.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Flat.
What's up, Zulu?
Gear. Too low. Flat. Gear. Too
But this
low.
plane has
Gear.
4 engines. It's an entirely different kind of flying altogether.
It's entirely different kind of flying.
Bank angle. Too low. Gear. Flat.
Thermal traffic, white citation, final, low approach, runway 17.
Bank angle. Too low. Bank angle. Too low. Gear. Think brake. Flat. Think brake. Low. Gear. Think brake. Think brake. Too low. Too low. Think brake. Low. Flat.
It's so pissed right now.
Gear. Terrain. Think brake. Too low. Terrain. Gear. Think brake. Too low. Think brake. Terrain. Gear. Think brake. Too low. Think terrain. Low. Gear. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear.
That's what I'm talking about. Now we're flying jets.
Somebody thought it was a good idea to let me fly this thing.
Exactly. Dude, I come from jet blood, alright?
low, flat, bank angle.
Just turn the avionics on.
Bank angle. Too low, flat, bank angle.
That happens fast, eh?
Yeah.
Too low, gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, gear. Too low, gear, flaps.
I think I broke it.
Gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, gear. Too low, flat, gear.
I broke it. It's still doing it.
Too low, gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, gear. Too low, gear, flaps.
You happy now? Let's see what this thing does when you stall it at 3,000 feet. Ooh, we got the shaker. We got the shaker.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. 2,500. Pull up. Bank angle. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull. Sink
That was almost not good.
Thermal traffic citation is taxi runway 17 for departure, thermal.
That was exciting. It shut it up though. All right, you shut up, and I won't do that again. All right.
Bill, are you still up?
Still up.
Alright, I'll be departing 17 here in
Still up.
Maybe 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on you and join from overhead.
Yeah, if you want, whatever you want to do. I'll start at about 200 knots level.
Yeah, we do a
And
one.
then once I'm airborne, I'll push to 2345.
Okay, sounds good. Are you just on the end of the runway right now?
Yeah, I'm lining up right now.
Okay, I got you in sight.
Thermal traffic with citations departing runway 17 thermal. Is that an inverted low pass?
That is not me.
Somebody just did an inverted low pass or something.
Well, I dig it. All right, here Okay, we got him in sight. All right, we got you in sight.
What altitude do you want me to climb at?
I mean, 5,000 seemed like it was okay.
Yeah, that'll work in a jet. I'll do like 200 in the climb.
Okay, I got you in sight.
Coming left. Ready to push to 2345?
Yep. Yeah, flipping over now.
Alright, one's pushing. One's up, 2345.
Two's up, 2345. We're gonna catch him. We're moving.
1,000 again.
Okay. This is gonna be pretty sick. I do want to try to make it back to John Wayne before PE closes. However long we need to do that, just let me know.
Okay, yeah, we'll just join up here real quick, and then do you want to lead or do you want to fly wing?
I can fly wing. I'm at your 45 right now. I'm just coming up on you.
All right, I'm leveling 5,200, 200 knots.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's do this by hand. But yeah, in this thing, it's not going to take that long to get to John Wayne, I'm assuming.
No, maybe 20 minutes, if that.
Pull up. Pull up.
Red Dragon, thank you for the follow.
Okay,
Welcome
I'm
aboard.
going to start a slight left bank here until you're joined up. Oh, there's somebody else with us.
Yeah, we've got company.
Hello, boys.
Howdy.
All right, do you see me at your probably like 8 o'clock right now?
I sure do.
This is
doing about 215-ish knots right now, 5,120 degree left bank.
numbers mean nothing to me right now. I'm just locked on you.
You're flying the relative world.
Bingo. I'm a son of a jet pilot, remember?
Alright, when you're comfortably joined up, we'll roll it and take it up over the peaks, and we'll pick up flight following to John Wayne, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
Can you do me a favor and squawk standby, and whoever it is with us, if you want to join us, you can squawk standby as well.
Okay, I'm in standby. Look at this, dudes. Look at this. Oh, we're looking good.
Alright, lead is rolling wings low. Ready to go upstairs?
Yeah, what are we climbing to?
We'll climb to a 10,500 at 200 knots.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, lead's pitching up. Be a nice gentle climb here.
This is fucking bad. Are you able to still see me?
Focused outside right now, stand by one. Yep, you're still there.
It's showing your CSL is having some flaps in. Is that just the CSL?
Yeah, it is.
God, this is sick. Especially with the sun where it's at.
Alright, next frequency is going to be 134.0.
Alright.
And who is that number 3 off my right wing?
Yeah, Grau, is that you?
No, don't mind me. I'm just here for the scenery. I'm about to break off.
Alright, man, well, if you can keep up, you're welcome to join us.
There's our buzzer. That little 172 without the propeller moving is going to have trouble. Nice wing over.
And one's leveling now. We'll cruise 220 indicated.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
So, Bill, what you can do when we switch over to Socal, if you want to keep monitoring 123.45 on your second radio, that would probably be the smart way to do it.
Okay, I will try to sort that out. Are you on AP right now?
I'm going to autopilot right now. I'm now on autopilot.
Let's go to...
I'll set power for 220 knots.
Nope, that didn't do it. That doesn't. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm coming for you. Look at that trace. We're gonna get the...
Please come on.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Get a bit close for comfort.
Yeah, that was a little on the close side.
That's why wing usually doesn't fly autopilot. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, especially on a plane that you've never flown before ever.
Exactly. If you want me to take wing, I can.
I think you're. I mean, I'm okay flying wing. I just did not anticipate the speed differential because I was in the middle of catching you and turning at the same time, which is a bad combo.
Yeah, and 5 to 10 knots is a lot of closure in close.
Yeah, I went from trying to slow down to stay inside you to just going right, hard right.
Yep, that'll do it.
Senpai, I'm doing great. It's
and
a
you're
great...
still squawking standby, correct?
Yeah, affirmative. What's your heading right now?
Currently it's showing 261 or 260. I'm tracking direct the El Toro VOR right now.
See if we can make this stick here. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, we're in a little citation action here. Flying formation with Brad, who just gave me a little tour of his real-world citation, which prompted me to purchase this thing. And there's VFR traffic. Okay. See if we can inch up a little smidge here. Let's go a little bit to the right. A little bit faster. Okay, so if we go to Oh, I could go COM 2. It's just going to be a repeater.
Grumman 041, correction 3,200.
3,200, 041.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, I'm back up. Sorry.
No worries. Monitor 2345 on your second radio.
Okay, that's what I was trying to work out right now. Is there a way to monitor it without broadcasting on it?
Yes. On your audio panel on the left side, you can click the different comm switches, the up-down vertical switches, as opposed to the black selector knob. The selector is transmit, the switches are receive.
Got it. Okay, so you want me to...
8820.
Okay, so you want me to monitor... Which one do you want me to transmit on?
Why don't you transmit on 2345 and then monitor whatever we are assigned from Socal.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright, I'm pushing 340.
Citation 365 Echo Alpha, flight Socal.
Hey, Socal, Citation 365 Echo Alpha flight is a flight of 2 Sierra 550 citations, 10,500, just about 15 miles to the southeast of the Hemet Airport. I'd like to proceed VFR to John Wayne, please. You have information, Zulu.
Roger 365 Echo Alpha, Roger, squawk 6164. Your partner there needs to squawk VFR. Turn his transponder off.
Okay, 6164, and I'll have number 2 squawk standby for 365 Echo Alpha flight.
.com 322, contact Socal approach 135.4.
135.4, .com 322.
There we go.
November 82 Sierra, contact departure.
Okay. We can figure this out. This isn't...
SoCalPost.com 322, level 6000. We have Quebec and request the GPS Alpha approach to bracket. Okay, understand 01, maintain VFR 365 Echo Alpha flight.
We'll get there.
Grumman 81041, 5 miles.
Let's get off the autopilot. Let's just take the autopilot off.
Maintain 3,200 till established. Clear Alice runway 26 red approach.
Autopilot.
Turn left, I'm sorry, 320, maintain 3,200 till established, clear, ILS 26 right approach, 041.
Grumman 041, heading 290.
I'm sorry, 290 for 041.
Doctor Coach Turkey 15494, apologize, we had some comms problem.
Turkey 15494, roger. I don't think we even noticed the Victor altimeter is 3000.
3000, Turkey 494.
Hey Brad, what
Santa Barbara
is the speed break on this thing?
Leaving 1,800, 5,000.
For 182 Sierra, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, clear direct Quang.
Clear direct Krang, Quang, Skyhawk 1882 Sierra.
SoCalApproach.com 322, level 6000. We have Quebec and request a visual to bracket.
What's up, airplane?
Roger, expect visual approach runway 26 left.
.com 322, and we have the field in sight.
.com 322, roger, clear visual approach runway 26 left.
Clear visual approach 26 left, .com 322.
Okay, look at this thing. We'll get comfortable. We'll get off that stupid autopilot. Let's get a little bit more sun. Yeah, this is the Carenado Citation. We are chasing another citation flown by a real-world citation pilot. Just gonna overspeed again. A helicopter with no rotors.
German 041's vehicle stop.
Full stop for 041.
I'm pretty sure that is a... I have a feeling I know who that was. Okay, Brad cannot transmit. Come on, get in there. Coming up on Santiago Peak, where this is right where Brad and I and Julia were the other day in the Bonanza. There's
German 041, contact Chino Tower 118.5.
Over tower 041.
Brad flies a few of them.
322,
Approach Skyhawk 04, departing Palmdale, could be heading back
But,
to
you know, like
Savannah,
550,
airport,
560.
6,500.
Over to tower, .com 322.
Yeah, we're inbound John Wayne right now. So, some of you might know
26504, Roger. Squawk 7270.
that my dad flew A4 Skyhawks in the Navy and T2 Buckeyes, and so he spent a fair amount of time in formation.
Let me give you a new one here.
And
because he got disconnected. Squawk
he used to love being
2663.
the back guy in the formation. He goes, I would hang back and I would just be going all over the place, doing rolls and just goofing around. Because then it was time to come in, get nice and tight, section landing, no problem. Section landing and citations.
365 Echo Alpha flight starting our descent.
Number 5 Echo Alpha, Roger.
Yeah, are we gonna be... It's a good question. Do we do a break? We do an overhead break, section landing. That's weird. So I think I can hear you, but I just can't.
Roman 81041, Chino Tower, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Radio check.
SkyCom 322, Bracket Tower, wind calm, runway 26 left, clear to land.
A little jumpy there. Okay, do you want to break up the formation before pattern entry or do a break? Yeah, let's do an overhead break. I think that's probably the most legit. Okay, right brake for 20 right. Okay, right brake 20 rights will be in the pattern. So you'll brake kind of midfield-ish. I'll wait until a little bit after, and then we'll join up at 1,000 feet. And I'll be on your left side. And there's a helicopter with no rotors. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Number 15494, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
134.65, 494.
I'll break the 1,000-foot markers, you count to 5 and then break. Land then exit right. Okay, roger that. And then since we've made good time back here, I'm probably going to do like a Dana Point tour and then come back to get like a normal pattern entry.
Cherokee 15494, Los Angeles Center, Barstow altimeter 3001.
Dude, that looks so frickin' pimp!
Cessna 504, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Over to 34.2, Skyhawk 504.
Traffic, 5 o'clock.
Gotcha. It's pretty good. Yeah, well the CSL is actually a Lear, but it's, I mean, it's close enough, you know, but it's not like we're flying Pipers and we're both in 172s.
26504, SoCal approach, roger, flighting 250, vectors practice approach, maintain VFR.
Go ahead, 250 vectors and maintain VFR, Skyhawk 504.
Awesome.
503 Alpha Mike.
No, his flaps are not out.
San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha. 365 Echo Alpha, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
2815 Echo Alpha flight.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, 1 mile,
God.
1,100 feet below.
SoCal Citation 365 Echo Alpha flight inbound John Wayne Zula.
We're 365 Echo Alpha flight, SoCal approach, rudder. Continue inbound and just advise when you have the airport in sight. And do you guys intend to land as a flight?
5 Echo Alpha. We're planning an overhead right brake at 1,000 feet, and we'll call the airport in sight in a minute.
Roger. Verify you're a flight of 2.
5 Echo Alpha, affirmative. Flight of 2 participating aircraft. I got some close calls with some other traffic.
Roger.
Damn it.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
5 Echo Alpha flight has a field in sight. I'd like to set up for a base to the initial.
5 Echo Alpha.
Zulu Ozo, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Airplane Man.
Center left base 20 at 5 Echo Alpha
Nice.
flight.
Welcome, dude. Oh, everything is loading in now. Hello.
Traffic, 5
DACOM
2
322,
miles,
safe parking.
600 feet above.
DACOM 322, roger, turn left, taxi via
I
Sierra.
cannot get the speeds.
No problem. Grumman 81041, taxi via Alpha to the ramp for maintenance frequency. Good night.
This approach is going to be sick, though.
Number 503 Alpha Mike, San Luis Tower, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff.
Brad, if you can hear me, Brad, if you can in the chat, what speed you're going to plan at on that overhead brake, that'd be good. Talk about trial by fire on landing this damn thing. Holy crap. 200 knots, okay. Alright, I'm going to keep it just right at 200 throughout this whole thing.
2,500.
Now, 200.
365 Echo Alpha, contact John Tower 126.8.
5 Echo Alpha flight push 126.8, thanks.
Okay, so we're gonna be at 1,000 feet over the runway on this pass. No, we're not. No, 1,000 feet for the break, but we're gonna be lower than that for the actual pass. Hang on to your butts.
365 Echo Alpha flight, John Tower, roger, report initial.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
This is freaking pimp.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
My aircraft 5 miles north of John Wayne with your transponder off. You on this frequency? 5 Echo Alpha, roger. Brake right. Port brake.
Think right.
1 mile final runway 20 right at Kilo Sierra November Alpha. Warning.
John Wayne
airport
clearance
not in-
TBM 851 Tango Bravo. Requesting an IFR clearance to Palomar and going for the R2 rating.
851 Tango Bravo, roger. Cleared to the John Wayne, correction to Palomar Airport. After departure, flighting 175. Expect radar vectors Victor 25 and then as filed.
Okay, there's a 1,000 foot
Maintain
mark.
5,000.
So Brad's gonna take off.
Expect 7,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6051.
3. And
Cleared to the Palomar Airport on departure heading 175 degrees. Vectors to the Vector 25 airway. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet initially, 7,005 minutes after departure. 128.1 for departures and 6051 of the squawk. 851 Tango Bravo.
851 Tango Bravo, read back correct.
5 Echo Alpha flight brakes complete right down 120.
Number 5 Echo Alpha, flight runway 20 right, cleared to land.
20 right, clear to land, check wheels down, 5 Echo Alpha.
Number 1882 Sierra, contact Point Magoo approach 124.7.
Over to 124.7, Skyhawk 1882 Sierra.
okay, here we go. Oh, on the base.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Not traditionally how you're coming into John Wayne.
Think rate. Think rate.
Point Magoo approach,
Think
Skyhawk
rate.
1882 Sierra is at 5,000 feet.
Think rate. Think rate.
November 1882 Sierra, Point Magoo approach, roger. Point Magoo altimeter
Think rate. Think rate.
3.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate.
Sorry, 3007.
3007.
Shalomar, we're in
Skyhawk
the Carenado Citation.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Socal Skyhawk 504. Just wanted to confirm you said that I'm cleared for the ILS practice approach.
Skyhawk 504, I was going to give you one more vector here, so just remain on your present heading. You can decide to maintain 5,000.
It's a pretty good first landing. Toss the buckets out. Dude, that was so sick. That was so money.
Number 5 Echo Alpha, flight safe parking.
5 Echo Alpha flight ACI West.
5 Echo Alpha, flight taxi via Bravo, remain this frequency.
Bravo with you, 5 Echo Alpha flight. I appreciate the help.
No problem, take care.
Dude, that was baller.
Somebody's getting a deviation though.
Yeah, he's been following us since thermal.
It's fine that he follows you, but he can't enter the Class Charlie airspace. Yep.
Ew. Dude, that was freaking sick. It was a little bit tight on that brake. Yeah, the GTN 750 is something that I have to definitely look at adding.
26504, 3 miles from Jeanette, turn left heading 190. Maintain 5,000 until established, cleared practice ILS runway.
I love it.
16 right approach, maintain VFR.
I love it. It looks so cool.
Spec 504, maintain VFR.
It's got a FMC. That's not gonna help. Back up, 1, 2, 3. Okay, where you at, Brad? Radio check.
Hello.
Dude, that was friggin' baller.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
I was a little bit probably too fast on that overhead brake, but I think I slowed it down enough to time it okay. But that was pretty rad, dude.
Yeah, I kind of hosed you a little bit. My speed was plus or minus about 10 knots, so I kind of set you up for failure there.
That's okay. No, that was fine. I was a little. Where were we at? Like 700 feet above the deck there.
Yeah, no, we have a different altimeter setting, so I think we're at about 900 AGL.
Gotcha, dude. This thing lands nice though.
Kind of right downwind, runway 30, cleared line.
Yeah, the real thing likes to fall out of the sky if you get below about 100. If you get below about 100 knots, it likes to fall out of the sky. But this one lands nice.
Yeah, I was kind of focused on where you were speed-wise, so and a tug just went right through you.
Cherokee 15494, say again.
But yeah, I didn't really see what speed I was landing at. I was just full idle basically from MacArthur.
Okay, 494, well, if you're leaving 1000, then possible pilot deviation. Your assigned altitude is 1000, unless you have some type of emergency.
I didn't want to
that
start
is
my
requiring
descent
you to
until
leave your assigned altitude right now.
Complete.
You should
There's
not be
no
doing
reason
that.
I couldn't have, but kind of one of those courtesy things.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do a little Dana Point loop, if you want to, and just do it solo. But if you want to just be traffic, and do a Dana Point down and back before this thing closes down.
No, I'll jump back in the chat and leave you to it.
Sweet. All right, sounds good, dude. And gone. Okay. How do you spin this dude around? There we go. All right, Puff. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, that was hilariously fun. My God. Okay. Let's get a little departure going here.
0553 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,500. Temperature 12. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3006. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clear and slippery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Echo. What restrictions
John
with
Wayne
the Dana
Airport,
Point?
ATIS information echo.
Oh, there's no restrictions. It's just like a nice.
Wind calm. Visibility 10.
It's like a typical
Few
loop.
clouds at 3,500. Temperature 12.
That you'll
Dew
get.
point 8. Altimeter 30.
It's like a scenery.
20 right at Kilo, and Alpha and Kilo will hold short of 20 left. Tango A51 Tango Bravo.
Joey clearance. Citation 22 Romeo Golf. We've got information Echo, like a Newport departure for a Dana Point local flight with flight following. Dude, Ryan, 10-month streak, man. Thank you, Captain Darkon. You are the best.
Stand by.
Good to see your username, Ryan.
Number 22 Romeo Golf after departure, landing 175. Maintain VFR at below 5,000 until advised. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5765. And the Newport departure is not available for your aircraft type.
Got it. Roger that. We'll departure heading 175 out of below 5,000. Departure frequency 128.1, squawking 576522 Romeo Golf.
22 Romeo Golf, feedback correct.
This is Carenado Citation, dude. It's freaking awesome. Alright, so 175, I guess. Which is gonna be, nope, we wanna go 5, 6, I have that right? That's right there, huh? Looks like a flatbread sandwich. Oh my god, that's funny.
Short ground, A51 Tango Bravo, short of 20 left at Kilo 420 right.
5,
Roger, sir. Contact the tower 126.8.
5, 7.
286.8, thanks, Kilo. Tango Bravo.
5765. Right there. We're going to go to alt mode. That's done. Then we're going to go to...
Short main tower, A51 Tango Bravo, short of 20 right. Correction, short of 20 left at Kilo for 20 right.
A51 Tango Bravo, Joey Tower, cross runway 20 left, runway 20 at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
6.
Cross 20 left at Kilo and 20 right at Kilo. Clear to take off A51 Tango Bravo.
Point 28.1. Right there. Okay. Joint ground citation 22 Romeo Golf at ACI West, ready to taxi.
Number 22 Romeo Golf, joint ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Lima.
Bravo Lima 20 right, 22 Romeo Golf. I don't know what that was for, but it's canceled now. Yeah, it's tough to get used to when you're so
1182 Sierra.
So used to flying
Socal
piston
approach
airplanes.
4.2.
The response, the throttle response is not there at all. So trying to fly formation in a plane that I am fully not used to at all, or knowledgeable about, it's just like rubber banding back and forth. Like,
Star Sky 26504 going missed.
Civilian aircraft within
Number
formation maintain their
1182 Sierra,
own
Roger, expect
separation.
that. Number 26504,
I have a tough time
Roger, make a
staying
straight out departure, maintain
around
VFR,
just
stay
in Navajo
tensions.
sometimes. Well, it's not even staying...
straight out departure, and I will be going to the...
It's not necessarily
hold
staying
at
ahead.
VTU.
It's not... It's like if you're flying formation and you want to catch up, you can like punch it, and it's going to take some time for it to spool up, and then by the time you're going too fast, you got to come back down again, and so you have to like know what the right power setting and just have patience to close the gap.
Show my tower 500 feet for A51 Tango Bravo. Roger, can you verify your type TBM for me real quick? TBM is TBM 9. Roger, thanks. Contact departure. Over to departure, A51 Tango Bravo. For 26504, remain outside the class Charlie airspace. Contact SoCal 134.2.
Santa Charlie, 1.2, Skyhawk 504.
Number 82 Sierra, descend and maintain 4,000.
So cool. Sounds awesome too. Alright. Make sure we're on the right. Yeah.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, SoCal Departure, Roger, climb and maintain 7,000.
Yeah, very, very tiny. Yeah, and it was just like that rubber banding, you know, like I would be flying. I mean, I was hitting the rev limiter for sure. Joey Tower, citation 22 Romeo Golf, holding short runway 20 right at Lima.
Number 118 Sierra, 3 miles from Tokes, fly present heading, maintain 4,000. Until established on the localizer, cleared LDA Charlie approach, expect runway 16 right. Number 26504, SoCal Departure. Roger, maintain VFR, Burbank altimeter 3006.
Did he catch me? John Wayne Tower, citation 22 Romeo Golf, holding short runway 20 right at Lima.
Station 22 Romeo Golf, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, 22 Romeo Golf.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, clear direct, Oceanside.
Okay, so 175 out of below 5,000.
For 82 Sierra, VFR traffic, 11 o'clock, 1.5 miles southeastbound, altitude indicates 3,600.
Clear. Looks like someone was doing donuts here on the runway.
Skyhawk 504, roger.
Get that out of here. Okay. Good. Coming up. We're gonna pretend like that didn't pop on.
For 22 Romeo Golf, radar contacts altitude.
Climbing through 1,000, 22 Romeo Golf.
22 Romeo Golf, radar contact, Socal Departure.
Going road to departure, 22 Romeo Golf.
Santa Maria Towers, Scout 502. Number 503, Alpha Mike.
That wasn't quite the appropriate noise abatement procedure, but it was close enough, right?
No problem, take these.
SoCal approach, citation 22 Romeo Golf, 1700, restricted 5,000.
For 22 Romeo Golf, SoCal approach, radar, resume mode navigation.
Resuming of nav, 22 Romeo Golf. Hi, Julia.
November 82 Sierra at Silex, contact.
We are just going to do a little Dana Point tour.
Over to 119.3
and then
at
come
Silex.
come back into John Wayne to get a straight-in approach instead of the extremely sporty approach that we just experienced with Brad, which was definitely fun. Kind of a cool view, but yeah. What is this?
Citation to Romeo Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, altitude indicates 1,300.
22 Romeo Golf looking. Little Mentor. That is freaking awesome. It's the first plane my dad flew in the Navy. Yeah, I'm liking this Citation. I know, I mean, from someone that doesn't fly the plane in the real world, but at least has been in one, I can appreciate how close it actually is for someone that's not type rated in this plane. But it provides, I mean, this is a really nice level jet to have in the sim. Get rid of this thing, because I have a feeling that this is a freaking nightmare, and put that GTN in here, and I bet this thing is super fun and really easy to fly VFR. You know, you can just cruise at 17.5 if you want, or whatever. It doesn't, I mean, it's fast enough. Like, I know it's the slotation, but it is fast enough. If you're doing, you know, if you're anywhere in the, you know, upper 200s, that is totally fine. And I think it actually sounds pretty cool.
Number 1882 Sierra, Van Nuys Tower, roger. Under right traffic, runway 16 right, clear to land.
I was just thinking about like a
Marine 51
practice,
Tango Bravo, contact Socal approach 119.6.
practice ILS, but I don't think I want to screw with that. We'll just take the visual.
Second Departure, sorry, could I get that frequency again? 1 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, 119.6.
119.6, thanks very much. 851 Tango Bravo.
Roger. Skyhawk 504, are you aware that you're headed directly for the Class Bravo airspace? It's about a mile ahead.
Poor Brandon.
Affirmative, correcting, taking a sharp right, 504.
Poor Brandon is having to light him up tonight.
Socal Approach, F1 Tango Bravo, 7,000 feet with you, and requesting the ILS 24.
Brad, is this the speed brake, this toggle right here? I mean, I guess we could...
We'll expect that, F1
yes, it
Tango
is.
Bravo.
Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Oh, and it kind of works, doesn't it?
Number 22 Romeo Golf, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
If possible, I'd like to keep the code. We're just going to do some air work over here and then come back to John Wayne, 22 Romeo Golf.
22 Romeo Golf, there's just too much traffic in the practice area there for me to give you advisories. You can just call me when you're ready.
Okay, roger that. Yep, sounds good. 22 Romeo Golf. That is very fair. Okay. His poor traffic avoidance thing would be going off like crazy. Cessna, what do you think, dude? It's pretty rad, right? Looks good. I mean, look at the textures on the seatbelt there and stuff. I mean, that looks pretty cool.
For 1 Tango Bravo, depart Oceanside, BOR heading 070.
Brad, will this thing do a loop?
Heading at 070, 1 Tango Bravo.
If we punch it and pull straight up, what will it do? Probably need to build up some speed in order to get it. If you enter at about 250, probably. Okay. I think probably is pretty close. You're going to get really slow over the top, though. You can see. Need a 3.5 to 4G pull. All right. Well, we don't have too much altitude to play with here, but let's see if we can loop it over this this cloud here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hang on, dudes. Oh my god, look at those wings.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Bank angle?
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Yeah, you weren't kidding about getting slow over the top.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Well, looks like it did it. Looked like minimum speed at the top, dude. We were like, it was 60 or 70 probably. That was pretty awesome. That was a beautiful thing, though. That was nice. That was very nice. Should we do one more? Yeah. Of course we should do one more.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Of course we should do one more.
Angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
November 3675 Echo, loud and clear.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
That one was a little bit tighter.
Right, 820, safe parking. 820, under taxi via Alpha, remain its frequency. No problem, November 1 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5000, November 51 Tango Bravo.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Looking good. Looking good. Do a half Cubinex, 75% of the loop, 45. Yeah, you can do that. You can
Bank
do.
angle.
We still got some speed left. We can half Cuban this bitch.
Bank angle. 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 Bank angle.
Okay, where's the ELT in this thing? Because I think it's going off.
Bank angle.
We broke
Bank
it.
angle.
Seriously, where's the ELT
Bank
in this
angle.
thing?
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Caution.
1 Tango Bravo, turn right
TFR
heading 140.
Right heading 140, November 851, Tango Bravo.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 3,500.
Any guesses?
Down to 3,500, 851, Tango Bravo.
Any guesses?
Number 1 Tango Bravo, by chance, if you're monitoring guard, do you hear any LT going off?
I am monitoring and I hear something every now and again, but not constantly.
One Tango Bravo, roger.
Uh, 22 Romeo Golf, sorry about that.
November 851 Tango Bravo, 3.5 miles from Escon, turn right heading 210. Maintain 3,500 till established, cleared ILS runway 24.
Oh my god.
5 for Escon, right heading 210. Maintain 3,500 till established and clear for an ILS 24 approach 1 Tango Bravo.
Number 15494, contact Las Vegas approach 118.4.
That is really funny. They'll pick me up somewhere over in San Clemente. Socal approach, citation 22 Romeo Golf 3500, the El Toro practice area with Echo, inbound John Wayne.
Number 22 Romeo Golf, Socal approach, roger, squawk 4702.
4702, 22 Romeo Golf. I hate this transponder. 4702. Should I do it right? Okay. Yikes. There's the Spectrum.
For 22 Romeo Golf, under contact. Continue inbound to John Wayne, advise when you have the airport in sight. Information echoes current.
Okay, we've got Echo. We'll advise when we've got the airport in sight. 22 Romeo Golf.
Number 15494, contact Las Vegas approach 118.4.
Okay. Now I greased it in the first time. I had
Number 1 Tango Bravo, contact Palomar Tower 118.6.
70. It was like 70 something.
118.6.
So let's see if we can at least
Las Vegas approach.
at least get around 100.
Level at 11,000.
Cherokee 15494, Las Vegas approach. Roger, information echoes current. Expect visual approach runway 19 right.
Have information echo expecting 19 right. Cherokee 494.
Where's the fuel gauges on this thing?
851 Tango Bravo, Palomar Tower, runway 24, cleared land.
Socal approach, 22 Romeo Golf has John Wayne in sight.
11 o'clock and 9 miles.
Socal approach, 22 Romeo Golf has John Wayne in sight.
22 Romeo Golf, roger. Contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
John Wayne Tower 1268. See ya. John Wayne Tower, citation 22 Romeo Golf, descending through 3000 over El Toro with Echo, full stop.
You're 22 Romeo Golf, John Wayne Tower, roger, and a left base, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Alright, left base 20 right, clear to land, 22 Romeo Golf.
Number 15494, clear direct Las Vegas Airport.
2500.
Here's the 55 freeway, which is like a good, it's not quite straight into the runway, but it's pretty close. So if I turn outside of that, I've gone too far. I want to kind of split the, I think this is the toll road, and the 55. All right, Kim. Have a good night. Okay, this should be okay here. Come down. Green. Brad, you really don't need to use the air brakes for anything, right?
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
That's too low right there.
Palomar Tower, 851, take a Bravo.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you'd really need to in this.
Alpha 5.
If you
351, take a Bravo, Roger, taxi via Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Fly it correctly.
Alpha to the ramp and remain this frequency, Alpha, November 851, take a Bravo.
Cheese graters don't really do it. I think they're little cuties.
1000.
I'm sure you feel them if you're doing over 200 and you toss those things out. Okay, 2 mile final.
Airport not in current route. $500.
Thank you, 4-foot girl. This landing is going to be way worse than the overhead brake super sporty one. But that's okay. It's definitely not going to be like Brad's Sunday landing. That thing was insane.
And one thing Bravo located you for night 2 pass. Have a good night.
Thank you very much, and thanks for using me in. Have a great day. Thanks.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
So center line is not really a concern. It wasn't too bad though. I think I bounced it at least once. Yeah, the landing rate plugin is nice.
Romeo Golf, safe parking.
We're over at ACI West, 22 Romeo Golf.
For 22 Romeo Golf, Roger, taxi via Bravo to the ramp, remain this frequency.
All right, Bravo to the ramp, staying with you, 22 Romeo Golf, thanks.
No problem.
And see you.
See you. Number 22 Romeo Golf, knock knock.
22 Romeo Golf, who's there?
Yoda lady.
22 Romeo Golf, Yodel AE, who?
Oh, I didn't know you could yodel.
Oh my god. I love you, Brandon.
Love you too. Take care. Have a good night.
You too. Sir!
Sir.
Well, we're definitely going to see that one. I 100% bounced it. But that was still pretty freaking rad. Okay, because we like doing things exactly like the real world. This is just could not be. This is so funny, Brad.
Attention all aircraft, local time now 2300.
Same plane, same parking
positions
spot.
are not closed. Class Alpha Bravo Charlie and Delta airspace procedures are no longer in effect. Pilots resume normal operations.
All right, Ernie.
0800
Thank you so much.
local. Have a good night.
Sir! How do you turn one of these things off? Got the engines. Well, yeah. Fuel cutoff, hook handles. Oh, that's what those are? Okay. 218 pounds of fuel. Bink, bink. And then you can move them back? Is that? Ah. Okay. Understood. Now pull them back. Got it. Piece of cake, dude. Piece of cake. All right. And then let's open the door up so the looky-loos can take a look at it. Cool, man. Your left one didn't can though. Oh shit. All right, come on. Crap. How did that happen? Never mind, we're good now. I wonder why it was still so loud. Ceremonial melon. I've done a lot worse with engines running in the door. Oh god. Well, that's it, man. That is the exact frickin' plane. Doing fantastic. Ceremonial. Okay, let's check out this fantastic landing. Well, first, let's see if we can find the first. Oh god, is it gonna? Okay, so this is after the first landing. Okay, so here's the break with Brad. So this was done with another plane, but the other plane is obviously not here at the moment. Growl. Probably going to have a snack and read some Executive Controller magazine and look for multi-million-dollar jets. I think this needs to catch up here. I feel like it's... Yeah, come on. Load in. Load in. I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. There you go. Okay. So I was a little bit high on this, Brad. Started to slow down, so I gave it a little bit of power, and then you were right here, and I watched you. I mean, I had you visual the whole time, turning final. Overhead brake and a citation, Cody. Of course, it was actually a formation overhead brake. It was a flight of 2. Okay, so right here, I'm seeing Brad turn final, and I was watching you. You kept it pretty short, actually. So once you were once I was pretty sure that you were at least halfway down the runway, then I started to make the turn. If I get more than a mile from the numbers I can see. Yeah, you did keep that one tight. Dude, I like it. I like the tight approaches so much more. Okay. And then I'm idle here. I'm idle that entire time. I'm idle. Idle. Get flight centers completely involved. Freaking Bob Ross. So still idle. Down. Let the nose bounce a little bit. Buckets out. Little reverse squirt there. It doesn't do that. Oh, the nose doesn't bounce arrow. That was pretty good though. Let's go. Reverse crash. Gross, Ryan. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Let's try that one. So this was idle just all the way down and just kept it flared and popped the squat right there. And just did a little bit of a bounce job, but not too much. Okay, nice. So then we took off again. There's the strobe going. Dude, with the sun right where it's at, that looks pretty freaking cool. Oh, and then made it brighter. Oh, this makes me want to fly so bad. Iowa, have a great night. Coming up, looking good. Okay, cruising the coast. Oh, is that our Cuban? Oh, Brad. That's right, I forgot it's coming up this weekend, dude. Oh my god. Brad, I cannot wait. Oh my god, I'm like dying. Yeah, it's gonna be super nice. I mean, the days are still getting longer right now, but that extra hour is gonna be so great, dude. I feel like we're getting close, Brad. I feel positive about it. I feel like we're getting close, and it's going to be awesome. $140, $135, $130. I let it slow down a little bit too much a few times. And I for sure let it float. I hope so. Ran it by Greg yesterday. He's known Mr. D for a better part of a decade. Said he doesn't see any reason why we wouldn't be able to do that. Oh god, dude. That's awesome, dude. And you're teaching Mr. D's daughter at some point, right? So familiarity with that plane might not be the worst thing to pitch either. Oh, I'm the backup instructor for her. Well, even better then, if you're the backup, familiarity with the plane, with her not in it is probably good. Even though I'm sure you can fly that plane across country with your eyes closed. Dude, how lucky are we to fly into this airport? Look at this gorgeous fucking compound. Look at that shot too, that's pretty cool looking. Oh, that is really nice. Sweet. Okay, so there's idle. Okay, float. Touchdown points. And just kind of letting it hang there. Nose. Can you come down, nose? There you go. Okay. Alright, I feel like that's a little bit of whatever whatever it thinks the runway surface is, it feels like it's a little bit more of like it's bouncing off the creases in the runway that aren't there. Yeah, this is a pretty amazing airport to have as your home airport. No doubt about it. But yeah, that is nice, Brad. Checked out, ready to go. Gotta get the flaps up. I was like a jackass and left them down. I think I may have been a jackass and left them down. No, they're coming up. There you go. Not a jackass, at least for that reason. Dude. Well, that is a super fun plane to fly around. I am really happy that, one, I got to see it in real life, and two, I got, I have this thing to fly on, an X-Plane Pilot Edge. I am going to fly the crap out of this thing to Vegas and back. Oh my god, it's so great. We're going to do some nice little charter runs. It's going to be super fun. How close did I get to clipping this Vision Jet here? MD-88. I don't know about that. No, my next upgrade is going to be hopefully flying the frickin' crap out of that 172 and prepping for some sweet flying lessons. That looks really awesome with the reflections. Ground power unit? Do we have a ground GPU? Oh yeah. GPU in there, that's cool. Main door. So we don't have a rear luggage door? Anyway. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Grau, thank you for the assistance. And of course, Brad, thank you for the education and the amazing formation flights. Brad does that in real life all the time, so it's super fun to be able to practice that in the sim with him, just like the phraseology, the methods behind it, because that is definitely high on my bucket list of things that I want to do. My dad just sent me, I gotta post that in the Discord. My dad sent me a couple of pictures of them in their 140 in formation with a friend of theirs. And it looks so awesome. So formation flying with some friends, super high on the list. Cannot wait. Well, we'll have to change that, Brad. If I got to get that license, and then we'll have a reason to go formation flying like all the time. That would be freaking rad. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I think we might have to go back to the well for the outro. But thank you so much, guys. Everyone that followed and subscribed, really appreciate the support. Hopefully, soon I can share more real world flying stuff. I've got a lot of things hopefully coming soon that we can share and mimic in the simulator and prep for and all that cool stuff. So hopefully we'll be doing a lot more of that as the weather starts to improve. You don't have to. That's true, but I haven't heard it in a while, Ryan. So I might want to hear that one more time. All right, guys. Thank you again so much, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Join the Discord if you're not, and we'll see you later. Peace.